Hello, BookTube. For Poetry Tuesday, I would like to read a poem from Larvae of the Nearest Stars by Catherine W. Carter. This is one of my favorite poetry collections, and this is one of my favorite poems. After the colony collapse, Cullowhee, North Carolina. The tiered, square-cornered towers are bone-cold, barren of the bustle and thrum of its people. Our humming palace stands hollow and still. Where the women gathered together to comb the children, balancing burnished orange pollen pressed into panniers, fanning nectar of frost aster and blackberry bloom and the strong sweets for winter warmth. Far-flown exiles and refugees on the endless roads of the sky, to sink at last, lost and confused. How quickly they fled the floors of waxen wood! How quiet now the Queen kneels, that peace-giver who breathed grace and comfort up through the colony's stacked stories. Soon she'll be shut in a broad black earth chest, and though in her glory she gave life and life and life, slave to the hive, raised up the gleaming ranks and soft cells of ivory larvae. No heir in her amber chamber waits to wake and mate, not one daughter. We six who stayed with her, creep or crawl our few aimless inches, dazed with misfortune, too dismayed even to strike at the shocked keeper, and we were once brave battle maids in August weapon weather, fearless foragers, tender foster mothers. Who will remember now the rotating cluster, its seats at the feast? Or the dance in the dam entry, summoning sisters to glean the sourwood gold of summer, bear it bright to six-sided cups and warm combs that throbbed with song. Griefs grow countless as white clover as we whisper the name scents of nurslings and sisters. If this world's foundation is not all waste, how shall we know? Where shall the last of legions, left solitary, find grace for herself or her queen? Keeper, do you even know what brought our bright rooms to ruin, and slips us into the sleep of the sting? What pillaged the pillared honey halls, and made mad our strong sisters, leaving only the drumming of the north wind's needles on the steel ceiling that chilled silent halls haunted by hive beetles? It is true, after all, what the old told us, that at last all happiness flows cold, all this world's stores of sweetness are fleeting and brief. So that was from Larvae of the Nearest Stars by Catherine W. Carter. Thank you, BookTube. I will be back tomorrow with a new video. So until then, thank you, have a great evening, and stay safe.